Pedri has suffered a torn hamstring, and reports in Spain have the midfield star set to be out until mid-December, which would rule him out for upcoming Barcelona matches against Chelsea in Champions League and Atlético Madrid in early December. Hansi Flick will have to find a way to replace a player who had started in 72 out of Barcelona's 73 matches since Flick became head coach last season. Now, Lahoud, Barça, they've been dealing with a lot of injuries this season, but is Pedri one player that they really could not afford to lose?
Pedri is irreplaceable for Barcelona, and I put him in the same category as what happened when Man City lost Rodri. Teams like Real Madrid, teams like Sevilla, teams like Girona have all proven that if you stop Pedri, you stop Barcelona, or you have the best chance of stopping Barcelona. This is such a massive, massive miss for Hansi Flick and his side. And you think of the injury crisis that's at the club, and some players are going to be coming back next month, middle of the month, but this is a major blow because he is the controller of matches. And watching El Clásico, the game went sideways because Barcelona could not get Pedri in the match. The goal came because Pedri was able to put his stamp of authority in a moment. But now, with the injuries, with his time away, I fear for what's to come for Barcelona. Hopefully, a player like Rafinha and Lewandowski, they can big up the goal-scoring, just lack of goals that's there right now. But this is massive loss, Nico.
I wonder who's going to step up, because it's obviously just not one person. Like you said, Pedri's irreplaceable. But thinking of the 8s, 10s, the people that roam in those areas, obviously nobody does it and covers the amount of ground that Pedri does. But if Casado has to step in next to De Jong, but then mix Casado with Adro Fernandez, and maybe he's going to get more significant minutes because, like you say, the hospital that Barcelona has at the moment is significant, and maybe you do have to rely on more Masia players. I'm really interested, by the way, in Adro Fernandez. Maybe this opens up the door for him as, like I said, Casado steps into the defensive midfield with De Jong, and this young, he's 17, 18, I think he's 17. Dro Fernandez.
17, yeah. Also has one of the greatest shirts ever, like just Dro on the back.
Yeah.
Also, another name that is oftentimes a forgotten person because you think of Casado, Marc Bernal. Prior to getting injured, he was dubbed, and I know it's a big, big saying, but he was dubbed as the next Busquets.
He was the Casado before Casado.
Yeah.
But that's a big, big player and a big, big opportunity for him.
Yeah, big blow for Barcelona, especially in the Champions League games.